first night in Alaska. Visitors already. Early morning start. Great Alaskan Highway. Alaska's that way. Let's go. What's up, everybody? I figured this was a good point to jump in and talk about this ride a little bit. So in road cycling, a big landmark is riding your first century ride, which is 100 miles in one go. I had previously tried this once, but bonked out at the 57 mile. So 57 miles is the longest I've ever shot. While we were leaving Squamish and looking ahead to our route, and when we decided on driving the famous Alaskan Highway, a crazy plan started forming in my head. Knowing I might not be in the best physical shape in my life, but being more confident than ever in being able to hop in the pain cave and push through, I decided what would be a better test than trying to ride the first 100 miles of this highway. So we stayed the night at Mile Zero Campground, and early in the morning I got up, ate a big breakfast, told Rachel I would see her later. The morning was pretty cold and super foggy, but I was prepared with my jacket and gloves, my hip pack with water and snacks, and my bottles full of electrolytes. It actually turned into a really lovely day, really quick, and I had a great time, even when it doesn't seem like it. Now, why did this video come out a week ago? Few reasons. Number one, when we got into Alaska, we got hit with 4 or 5 days straight of rain. And honestly, my overall stoke level was low, and I just let it slip a bit. Reason number two, we decided to spend 2 weeks in Alaska, so it actually gets us back on schedule that I skipped a week without me having to make 2 videos for the state, which would have been hard since it rained a lot. So I have less footage than I would normally. And reason number three, once I got my stoke level back up, following a few days of clear blue sky, I decided I wanted to learn how to do the cool data overlays that you see here and throughout the video. And I'm so glad I did. I think one of the coolest things about these is it allows me to compare the actual data with how I was feeling throughout the ride, and watching them match up I think is pretty cool. Okay, well, let's get into the ride. Thanks for hanging out. That sun is finally starting to peek up over the trees. It's pretty cold, super foggy, but it's starting to come up, so that makes me happy. Aero mode. Let's hit 30. 9, 9.6, 9.9, 30. There we go. 30 miles an hour. Use these downhills as best as I can. 17.5 miles. Not bad. Just hit 20 miles. Still feeling pretty good. Sun's up. Gorgeous. Bunch of like farmland and stuff out here. But makes me feel good. The sun's up. Ew. Oh, hey, Travis here again, jumping back in just to explain a few things, since most people watching this, hi Mom, hi Dad, and random friends of mine, are not road cyclists and probably not familiar with some of the terms and some of the stuff I'm going to reference or why it's important. So figured I should hop in here and explain a few things. First off, the main performance metric in cycling is your power output, which is measured in watts by my power sensors that are in my crank arms. And one of the most well-known tests of where you're at in your training is testing your FTP, or functional threshold power. And what this means is how many watts can you average over 1 hour. And currently, based on the last couple of my triathlon races, my FTP is somewhere around 200 to 210 watts. And again, that's what I would average for like an all-out 1 hour bike ride. So throughout the beginning of this ride, when I look down at my bike computer and I'm holding at over 200 watts for longer than just a short hill climb, I get a little worried about burning too many matches too early for what I know will be a 6+ hour ride. Well, I guess we will see how it goes. Just taking a little snack break. About 2 hours, 10 minutes in. About to hit a long, steep downhill. It's gonna be sweet, but I figured I should get some food first. Still a little rest area. A brake check area too for trucks. Check my brakes, think we're good. Alright, finish the snack and we'll get back on the road. Look at that. A big old bridge. Oh yeah, crest the hill. Come on. Oh man, what a bummer. Battery died right as I crested the hill back there. Up into this sunshine though. Oh man. Something about riding. You get out of that fog and get into the sunshine. Oh, just makes you feel good. And then you eat your Sour Patch Kids. Alright, on we go. Just hit 3 hours. Just under 45 miles. Fog and that big hill slowed me down a little bit in that one. But we'll make up some time and keep rolling. Not really sure where I'm at. Just passed an airport back there. Got stopped at a red light randomly on this highway, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling. You. $50-mile Tim Hortons donut. Not sure if it's what I needed, but it's what I wanted. So, yeah. Let's see, just hit 57 miles. I'm dying a little bit. Gotta stop, eat some food, take this jacket off. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one today. Okay, do a little snack break. Cliff Bar, jerky, a goo, some water. Basically like a little lunch. We still got like 40 miles to go, 45 miles to go. We'll see where we're at. I think Rachel's gonna leave camp here soon, so probably only take her about an hour to catch up to me. We'll see where I'm at. Might just call it quits at the metric 100. We'll see. Always worth it. To the top of climbs. See, you're gonna go down and see good stuff. Oh, yes. Not gonna lie, keep seeing sign for moose. I haven't seen the moose yet. Not mad, honestly. I don't want a moose trying to run me down on my bike, but kind of cool to see one off in the distance at least. Hello. Look at that view. Struggling, but going. Yeah. Okay, one last time of me interrupting. The second half of this ride was a roller coaster of ups and downs, and not just talking about the roads. At mile 57, when I stopped for some much needed calories, I was pretty burnt out. And miles 60 through 70 were some of the hardest miles I have ever cycled through. However, that magical snack of a Cliff Bar, some jerky, and some Sour Patch Kids finally kicked in around mile 70. And from there till about mile 85, maybe even 90, I was crushing it. But around mile 80, I made a big mistake. I was just about out of water, and I was coming up on the last gas station until I was going to stop. But I was in such a groove and didn't want to lose my momentum. I skipped it, thinking Rachel would be catching up to me soon, and I could restock my water in the van. Unfortunately, some road construction that I was able to skip most of caught her, and she didn't end up catching me until about 5 minutes after I hit 100 miles. So, between being so focused on pumping out miles and then hitting a brick wall and struggling to get to the final push, I didn't film much, but we can jump back in here with this amazing downhill I hit at mile 97 before what I thought was the final hill I had to climb before the finish. All right, here we go. Oh, downhill so much. It's gonna suck, but come on. Oh, come on. Come on, bike. Come on. Yeah, freaking 98.84. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Come on, 1.1. Oh, top of this hill. Top of this hill. Come on. This is so close. Come on, dude. 0.8. Come on, half a mile. Half a freaking mile. Come on. Ouch. Come on. Just a little more, dude. 3, 2. 100 miles. Heck yeah. I'm done. Oh. 100. Not gonna quite make it into town. I don't care. 100 miles is friggin' sweet. First century ride I've ever done. Ouch. Up in British Columbia. On the way to Alaska. So good. I was waiting for Rachel. I think she's like right behind us. Just a little ways. Ouch. Travis out.